Hi, it's Nicole and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making DIY ice pops, and these are so cool. I love them, and it is a healthy alternative to ice cream pops and those kind of things, and I really love them for the summer. Now we are getting into the fall, but I am the kind of person that loves to eat ice cream and stuff like that all through the winter too, just because that's me, that's who I am. So I figured we would just go ahead and we would do this DIY today.
Okay, so you will need almond milk, some sort of frozen fruit, and push pop containers. You can order these on Amazon. They are my favorite. With the suction you get from pulling the bottom in, you can put direct liquid into this and it does not leak. As long as it is sitting up straight in your freezer, it will not leak. So you're also going to need a blender, and this is what I'm using. I will fill the cup up over half with my frozen fruit, and then I put just over half of that amount with almond milk. I use almond milk because I want it to be a healthier option, but water makes it too icy. The almond milk makes it just a bit creamier. And so you're going to see my cruddy blender has a bit of a trouble trying to get the strawberries completely pureed, so it does take me a bit of a time, but once it starts getting really smooth, I let it go for 2 to 3 minutes just to make sure all the chunks are out of it and it is nice and smooth, because you want your ice pop to be a nice, smooth, all the same texture for the most part. I don't know, maybe you want chunks of fruit in it. That could be a good thing, but I don't want that for my 2-year-old. So instead of just pouring it directly into the thing, I like to put it into a bowl and spoon it into my containers. That way I can avoid a little bit less of a mess, because I just tend to be messy. And so as long as you hold it upright and don't pour it out of the top, like I said, it should not leak on you. And once you fill it most to the top, pop the lid on and stick it in the freezer. I continued this process 2 more times. And the next one here is a orange strawberry almond milk mixture. And I just did the same thing. I just spooned it in till it was almost to the top. And like I said, you shouldn't have to worry about leaking. Just make sure you hold it upright enough, and these do get air bubbles, and as you can see, the more I do, and especially when I go and add the banana later, they get frothier. So if that bothers you, you can kind of just shake it and let it settle before you put it in the freezer. But just make sure the lid's popped on and stick it in the freezer upright. And then this last one is a banana, orange, strawberry, and almond milk mixture. This is mine and my daughter's favorite, and if we have any extra, we drink it as smoothies. So this is our absolute favorite. We will totally fight over this one. And this one is the frothiest, because for some reason frozen bananas are always frothy.
Okay, so it is a different day. The ice pops had to harden overnight. So now I have the finished product ready, and I think this one was my favorite. I didn't mark them, so I can't remember which one I added the banana into. But let's take a taste and see. I almost filled them, and this one I overfilled just a little bit too much. I forgot that it would expand a little. So, and then it does push out really nicely, and then you can just slide it back down in. This is the banana one. Oh, I love these so much. These make the best smoothies. We will be making these all the time now. They are super easy. You do kind of have to prepare, because like I said, it did take, I made these towards the evening, and then it did take most of the night, probably at least 4 to 6 hours, I believe, to completely harden. I think this one was almost hard. I checked it right before we went to bed last night, so about 4 to 6 hours with as thick as these are around to get them completely hard. So this is my ice pop DIY. I hope you have enjoyed watching.